Hello and welcome to the home screen of the General Partitions Restroom Configurator. As you can see at this stage, we can begin a new project, open an existing project, or just order parts. For our demonstration, we're going to begin a new project. Give it a quote number and a job name. Put a zip code in for shipping. And hit continue. At this point we can name the room Men's 125, and we can have the standard room with stalls, screens only with associated room number, or no rooms assigned. We'll hit continue, and this is where we define the material and colors. With this example, we'll go with the powder coated steel, and then we can select any color or to be determined. Next, we'll select the hardware. We'll go with the standard bracket hardware. You can see the 3 bracket per connection popped up as an option. You can go with the standard door hardware, standard hinge hardware. Other options are available, and some are grayed out. Anything from Eastern style to privacy strips. Again, some are grayed out, and some don't apply, and others do, anti-graffiti being one of them. At this point, we'll hit on the continue button, and this is where we select the style of partitions, with whether it's floor mounted, headrail braced, ceiling hung, or floor to ceiling. Go with the headrail braced, and here's the different layouts available. We have a between wall, an in corner with corners, an in corner with a wall, freestanding, shower stalls, alcoves, alcoves with corner, alcoves with a between wall, a side alcove in the corner, and a side alcove between walls. We're going to select an in corner with corner units. At this point, you're going to determine whether it's originated out of the left wall or out of a right wall corner. We'll go with left wall. At this point, you can still make that change if you wanted to go right. That's very simple to do. Okay, first is large stall depth. All the standard sizes are here, so we'll go with 72. Number of large stalls, there'll be 1. The small stall depth, we'll go with 60 inches. And the number of small stalls, we'll put 4 down. At this point, you can select whether the commode's on the right or on the left. And if you're not going to go for the ADA standard, if your handicap stall is going to be, say, 48 or even 59, you want to select no handicap stall. At that point, you can bypass the ADA guidelines. So this automatically fills in the stalls. We can change any stall at this point, or we can wait till we get the layout screen. Same with the door swings and the door sizes. It can be changed now or on the layout screen. Okay, so here's our layout. And again, things can be changed at this point. If we want to make this stall wider, you can hit submit. You see that it changes the stall and the pilasters to fit. You can also change any of the depths. We'll go 61 1/4 to get the 60 clear inside. Hit submit. Okay, if we determine at this time that the commode's on the wrong side, there's a way to change that. Move handicap toilet. You can see that it jumps to the right side, and the large pilaster is in front of the commode. To add a urinal screen, we'll go to Room Features, down to Urinal Screens. And here you can select any of the different types of screens that we manufacture. We'll select the wall-hung screen. Has the room number, the style, and this is where you just select the size. You can add a post, the length of the post, the type of brackets you'd like, and the quantity. You can place in the layout with the partitions. You can place the screen in the room but not in the layout. You can place the screen, and let's say there's 7 of them, you can just, it'll just say 7 thus with 1 on the drawing. So anyway, we'll hit OK, and this should put the screen right in the layout. Okay, so there it is. We'll assume now that the men's room is finished. We'll go up to Actions and Create New Room. Again, here's the room name. We'll go with Women's 123. And we can define a new style, or we can select the powder-coated cadet blue, same hardware, same style, which this is pretty much what you're always going to do. So we'll hit Select, and then Proceed. For this layout, we'll go with an alcove with in-corner units. You can see the top, these are the seldom used. This is the preferred, and then there's the flat back strike. So we'll go with the preferred out of the left corner. Again, you can select multiple stall depths here. You can change. You can also replace the bottom wall with the panel. So for the alcove width, we'll go with 125. Number of stalls, do 3. And the depth, we'll do 61 1/4. Commode left or right, this really not an issue when it comes to the alcove stalls. Automatically filled in for you. We'll go to the layout screen. Okay, so here's our layout. You can change any of these dimensions at this time, and if we're finished, we can hit Job Complete. On this screen, you can eliminate some of these items from the drawing to clean up the drawing a little bit if you prefer. Everything from removing the toilets to the drilling dimensions, and we'll hit OK. Hit Freight Allowed, and no cover notes. Basically, the cover sheet is something we use. You won't be using our cover sheet. You'll be using your own, obviously. Okay, so the project's done. A couple minutes. Let's take a look at what the results are. We'll wait probably about a minute. We'll receive an email, and that email will provide us with a quote for the project. Got the total, the discount, the freight, and along with the quote, we also receive the drawing. Starts off with the elevation sheet based on the selections you made. It's the men's room, and again, these commodes can be eliminated. The headrail notes, even the breaks on the pilaster spacing can be eliminated if that's what you prefer. And here's the women's room. So that's it for the initial demonstration on the configurator, and we'll try to get some other ones out there for you, showing some of the finer options available. Thank you for watching.